What up, everybody? It's your own channel, and let me tell you, my wanderlust has officially brought me to Italy. That's right, we're in Bologna, the city of food, history, and some seriously cool towers. We're about to hit up the top 5 places you absolutely cannot miss when you visit. So buckle up, grab your gelato, because Italy, and let's get this adventure started. Alright fam, first up we're in Piazza Maggiore, which is basically the spot in Bologna. This place is the beating heart of the city, a central hub where history, culture, and modern life collide in the most beautiful way. This ain't just any piazza, guys. This is like the VIP lounge of piazzas. Imagine a place where every corner has a story to tell, where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony. It's a place where you can feel the pulse of the city, the rhythm of daily life, and the echoes of centuries gone by. Think about it, centuries of history, people just chillin', pigeons up to their usual shenanigans. It's a whole vibe. You can almost hear the whispers of ancient conversations, the laughter of children playing, and the footsteps of countless souls who have walked these cobblestone paths. And the energy here is electric. Street performers, tourists like us trying to take it all in, locals just going about their day. It's a beautiful chaos, you know? It's like a living, breathing tapestry of human experience, where every thread adds to the rich, vibrant fabric of the city. Now you can't miss the Palazzo da Curzio, this grand palace right here. This building is not just a piece of architecture, it's a symbol of Bologna's resilience and grandeur. I mean, talk about a statement building. It's seen it all from medieval times to now, and it's still standing strong. The intricate details, the majestic facade, it all tells a story of power, art, and history. It's like the guardian of the piazza, watching over the city for centuries. That's some real hash goals right there. And speaking of goals, check out the Fountain of Neptune. This isn't just a fountain, it's a masterpiece of Renaissance art. This masterpiece was built way back in the 1500s, and let me tell you, it's still got it. The craftsmanship, the artistry, it's all so impressive. Neptune, with his trident, looks like he's ready to command the seas and the hearts of everyone who gazes upon him. I mean, Neptune looks like he's ready to hit the club, trident in hand. It's a perfect blend of strength and elegance, a true testament to the skill of the artists who created it. But you know me, I'm all about that food life. And in Bologna, the food scene is just as vibrant and rich as its history. And lucky for us, Piazza Maggiore is surrounded by restaurants and cafes, each one offering a taste of Bologna's culinary heritage, from traditional pasta dishes to modern twists on classic recipes. So after we soak up all this history and culture, you know, we're hitting up some pasta, because carbs, and not just any pasta, but the kind that makes you feel like you've tasted a piece of heaven. So let's dive into this adventure, savor every moment and every bite. Welcome to the heartbeat of Bologna. Next up on our Bologna adventure, we're talking towers, baby. And no, I don't mean your Wi-Fi signal. I'm talking about the 2 towers of Bologna Asinelli and Garisenda. Now, these aren't your average skyscrapers. These bad boys were built way back in the 12th century. And let me tell you, they are leaning. I mean, seriously leaning. It's like they just finished a marathon and need to catch their breath. First up, we've got Asinelli, the taller, more responsible, older sibling. This tower is almost 100 meters high, and yes, you can climb it. I know, stairs. But trust me, the view from the top, totally worth it. It's like seeing all of Bologna laid out before you like a delicious plate of spaghetti bolognese. And then there's Garisenda, the shorter, more independently minded sibling. This tower is leaning so much that they had to stop building it. Safety first, right? But hey, it's still standing after all these years, so clearly it's got its own thing going on. But seriously, these towers are iconic symbols of Bologna. They've seen wars, earthquakes, even bad hair days, and they're still here. That's what I call resilience. Imagine the medieval times when these towers were constructed. The city was bustling with merchants, scholars, and craftsmen. The towers were not just architectural marvels, but also symbols of power and prestige. The construction techniques back then were nothing short of genius. Using simple tools and sheer manpower, they managed to create these towering structures that have stood the test of time. Today, Bologna is a vibrant city that seamlessly blends its rich history with modern life. The 2 towers stand as a testament to the city's enduring spirit and architectural brilliance. And while you're here, don't forget to indulge in some local cuisine. A plate of tagliatelle al ragu or tortellini in brodo is the perfect way to end your tower adventure. The people of Bologna are as warm and inviting as the city itself. Take a moment to chat with the locals, and you'll find yourself immersed in stories that bring the city's history to life. As the sun sets over the 2 towers, you'll realize that these ancient structures are more than just bricks and mortar. They are the heart and soul of Bologna, a city that has gracefully leaned into its past while embracing the future. So, whether you're a history buff, an architecture enthusiast, or just someone looking for a unique travel experience, the 2 towers of Bologna are a must-see. They are not just landmarks, they are living, leaning legends. And that, my friends, is the magic of Bologna, leaning in since the 1100s and still standing strong. Chapter 3. Basilica di San Petronio, a basilica with big dreams. Hold up, guys, we're about to get cultured. This is the Basilica di San Petronio, and let me tell you, this ain't your average church. This place is massive, magnificent, and has a story that's more dramatic than a Bollywood movie. So, the people of Bologna started building this basilica way back in the 1300s, and they had big plans. They wanted it to be the biggest church in the world. But, like with most ambitious projects, there were some complications. First, they ran out of money. Then the Pope was like, hold up, Bologna, you can't have a church bigger than mine. So they had to scale back their plans. Talk about a buzzkill, right? But even though it's not the biggest church in the world, it's still pretty darn impressive. The facade is a masterpiece of Gothic and Renaissance architecture, and the interior is just breathtaking. I'm talking soaring arches, intricate frescoes, and an atmosphere that just screams holiness. And get this, they even have a sundial inside. It's like the OG clock. Who needs an iPhone when you've got a sundial, right? Chapter 4. Archiginnasio of Bologna, books, brains, and a whole lot of history. Alright, bookworms and history buffs, this one's for you. We're at the Archiginnasio of Bologna, the oldest university in the Western world. That's right, this place has been around since the 11th century and it's still going strong. Now I know what you're thinking. A university? Isn't that kind of boring? But trust me on this one, this place is anything but boring. It's like stepping back in time to when people actually wrote on scrolls and wore those funny hats. The Archiginnasio used to be the main building of the University of Bologna, and it's now home to a museum and a library that'll make your inner nerd do a happy dance. We're talking thousands of ancient books, manuscripts, and anatomical models that are both fascinating and kind of creepy. But the real showstopper here is the anatomical theater. This is where they used to hold anatomy lectures. And let's just say it was a lot more hands-on back then. I'm talking actual dissections, guys. So if you're looking for a dose of history, knowledge, and maybe a little bit of squeamishness, the Archiginnasio is the place to be. Just don't blame me if you have nightmares about medieval anatomy lessons. The Archiginnasio is not just a building, it's a treasure trove of history and knowledge. As you walk through its hallways, you can almost hear the whispers of scholars from centuries past. The walls and ceilings are adorned with intricate frescoes and paintings that tell stories of academic excellence and intellectual pursuit. Guided tours are available, and they offer a deep dive into the rich history of this iconic institution. The guides are incredibly knowledgeable and passionate, making the experience even more enriching. Don't forget to spend some time in the beautiful courtyard, a perfect spot to relax and soak in the atmosphere. There are numerous plaques and inscriptions that provide fascinating insights into the university's storied past. Today, the Archiginnasio continues to be a hub of learning and culture, hosting lectures, seminars, and exhibitions. It seamlessly blends the old with the new, offering both ancient manuscripts and modern digital archives. After your visit, why not grab a coffee at one of the nearby cafes and discuss the incredible history you've just experienced? As the sun sets over Bologna, the Archiginnasio stands as a testament to the enduring power of knowledge and education. So, whether you're a history enthusiast, a book lover, or just curious, the Archiginnasio of Bologna is a must-visit. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. See you there. Chapter 5. Mercato di Mezzo, foodie heaven in the heart of Bologna. Okay guys, you know I saved the best for last. Get ready to feast your eyes and your stomachs on this Mercato di Mezzo, Bologna's oldest and most delicious market. This is foodie heaven, my friends. I'm talking fresh pasta, cured meats, cheeses that'll make you want to slap somebody, in a good way, and pastries that are so beautiful they should be in a museum, or in my belly. This market has been around for centuries, and it's the heart and soul of Bologna's food scene. You can find everything here, from local specialties like tortellini in brodo and mortadella, to international flavors that'll tantalize your taste buds. But it's not just about the food though, guys. It's the atmosphere, the energy, the passion that the vendors have for their products. You can tell that this is more than just a job for them. It's a way of life. So, come hungry, come curious, and come ready to experience the true taste of Bologna at Mercato di Mezzo. Just don't blame me if you leave with a few extra pounds of deliciousness. And that's a wrap from Bologna, my friends. We've explored history, architecture, and enough food to feed a small army. I hope you enjoyed this whirlwind tour of this amazing city. From the grandeur of Piazza Maggiore to the delicious chaos of Mercato di Mezzo, Bologna has stolen a piece of my heart and probably expanded my waistline, but hey, it's all worth it. If you're looking for a city that's got it all: culture, history, amazing food, and a whole lot of heart, then Bologna needs to be on your travel bucket list like yesterday. Don't forget to like this video, Hit that subscribe button and leave a comment down below telling me what you're most excited to see in Bologna.